Culture Club, brought to you by Hanum, the freshest bottled water made in Guam.
On this track. Imas takilu, gi hina soku, imas takalum, gi kurason.
Happy inaanhu si Elyse Bais, aka Pinadeni Neni. For me, it just kind of came as a time when I wanted to express myself and when I wanted to feel more connected to my own culture. And doing that helped me to tap into my own experiences and to think about how I relate and how CHamoru culture relates to the world and our place in the world, and helping to elevate and give a voice to our culture, because especially in today's day and age, we need to see our culture out there, and we need to focus on uniting our people, not only in Guam and the Marianas, in Micronesia, in the Pacific Islands, because we're really special. And I think for us to know that about ourselves and to see that in other people is such an important message that we need to continue working towards. The CHamoru language, for me, honestly, I'm still such a novice in speaking CHamoru fluently. And for me, I have certain words and certain vocabulary that bring me back to my culture, bring me back to my childhood and my heritage. And especially for those of us who aren't able to speak the language, at least having some connection or hearing certain words, hearing your friend with the accent saying, "Hey, Par, half a day, what's up?" You know, it's comforting. It brings you back home. And I'm telling you now, living in Seattle, this accent and my connection to my culture, it can be hard to really feel at certain times. And so when I am with my community of CHamoru Manyalu, you know, I let my Todd come out. It comes out and it's hard to get back into the box. I was just working one day and listening to the song Pop, Lock, and Drop It, and I just had this feeling like, man, it would be so cool to hear CHamoru rap. And it is starting to evolve. You'll see, you know, in the CNMI and even in Guam, there's folks who are now starting to incorporate the actual CHamoru language into rap and hip hop and into music. And that's so important because music is such a key, you know, element to connect with people and share messages. And so adding the CHamoru language so that people can hear it, so that people can resonate with that is, it's something that we need to do in every aspect of media, content creation, everything that we do, even if it's just little tidbits of CHamoru language or accent every now and then. Culture is so incredibly important to everything that we are. It's the core of who we are. It's what allows us and navigates us through the world, just as our ancestors used the stars to navigate. Our culture, our heritage, our values is what guides us as we're moving forward. And even as the times continue to evolve, even as, you know, we're entering into more modern, technologically advanced times, our core being and our CHamoru culture will always guide us as we interact with people, as we represent our island. And so that element of culture brings the love and the appreciation for who we are and brings the light that allows us to stand out even in a crowd where they may never even know about our island. But you, with your light and with your connection to your culture, they will know from miles away, from miles away. I do. I think there's so many movements where people are finally realizing how important it is to stay connected to our culture. And with that, they're finding new innovative ways to keep us connected. And that's important, as I was mentioning, because the times are changing. And so we kind of have to evolve with the times. And the younger generation has a way of understanding the new and the old and mixing them together, bringing them together so that we can resonate with a broader audience. We can share messages with a broader audience, and we can bring and unite us all together as we, you know, work towards reliving and bringing out our culture. because it is delicate. Our culture is delicate, and we do have to put in work to continue fortifying it and strengthening it. And I think they're doing that with their creative ideas and innovation. Hafide! Inaan hu si Elyse Bais, aka Fina Deni Neni. And I'm proud to be a part of KUAM's Culture Club. Sidzuas Masi, Bulagwanaiza.
Culture Club, brought to you by Hanum, the freshest bottled water made in Guam.